guys, I am back with another book, and this book is called A Diary of a Honeybee. A Diary of a Honeybee. I am a beekeeper. My bees make honey for me to sell. They collect it from the flowers. In spring, I look into my hives every few days to make sure the bees are growing and working hard. I keep a diary of what I see. Day 1. Today, there are fresh eggs in the bottom of the wax cells. The queen bee laid them, one in each cell. The eggs are hatching into little grubs called larvae. The nurse bees feed the jelly and honey, bee jelly and honey to the grubs. The bee jelly comes from a gland in the bee's head. Day 9. The larvae are changing into people. The nurse bees stop feeding them and close the cell with a wax lid. Day 21. Something is eating its way out of the top of the cell. It is a new worker bee. At first, it walks around doing nothing. Then it helps the other young bees to clean empty cells, ready for more eggs. And how do you guys think about the illustration? I am very interested to the drawings and like the pictures of the bees. And tell me in the comments what do you think, like how interested are you in with the bee pictures and what do you think they're actually doing? Day 24. Now the young bees are allowed to do nurse duty. They feed the very young grubs. And does anyone notice this bee in every single page? Every page there are bees everywhere. One single page there are bees. Day 34. The worker bees are now old enough to make wax. The wax comes from glands under their abdomens. The worker bees build comb cells out of the wax and help store honey in them. Day 39. Now worker bees are put in guard duty at the door of the hive. They are sure no wasps or mice come. They make sure no wasps or mice come in to steal honey. They also fan with their wings on hot days to help cool the hive. Sometimes do hive cleaning duty. Day 42. At last, the bees are old enough to be field bees. They fly around the fields and forests, collecting nectar and pollen from flowers to bring back to the hive. They make about 100 trips a day. When they bring nectar back to the hive bees make it into honey by chewing it and warming it. If a field bee finds new flowers, she dances on the honeycomb to tell the others the other field bees where to go. Interesting facts about bees. A worker bee lives for about 45 days. Worker bees have special hairs on their legs to brush pollen from flowers. Bees pollinate a wide range of fruit, vegetables, and forest plants. Number four. Worker bees fly about 25 km and 1 hour 55 and will fly up to 800 kilometers 15 minutes in their lifetime. Every day a worker bee makes about enough honey to cover a pin head. The queen bee lives for about 3 years and it is the mother of all the bees in the hive. You can recognize the queen because she is bigger and has a longer body. And this is the glossary. I'm not sure if you guys really want to hear it. And in my next video, there'll be the glossary. If you tell me in the comments if you want to read the glossary or not. And then in the next video, I'll read the glossary of the Diary of a Honeybee book. Bye, guys.